Salute from Sir Early, North Carolina, 252 region. Hey, this is something I would like to say. Like, yo, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, and I know y'all been seeing my little comments and shit. Like, y'all know I'm very appreciative, sincerely thankful, really grateful for the subs that came my way. Like, honestly, I just went back and looked, not even knowing, you get what I'm saying? Because someone had mentioned in my comments a few seconds ago, like, yo, we got to get you to 200. And I'm on some shit like, damn, I was just at like 189 or something like that. So I was like, man, it's going to be a long time before I get to 200. Yo, on some real, I went, I think I was just ready to go and look for the stream, y'all. I just could finish doing to leave in the comments and let y'all know that I had got my laptop back up and running. My shit shut down during my stream, y'all. You get what I'm saying? But when I seen my damn subs, yo, I was like, oh my God, I'm appreciative, yo. Like, honestly, like, I don't even know how I'm gonna get to 1K. You get what I'm saying? But I'm the type, yo, like, I don't never have like confidence and shit like that, and that's just off experience. Like, I was never like, and don't get me wrong, yo, you get what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted one bit. Like, I'm very content with this, but I was always the outcast, the outlaw. Was never a likable person. I never had real friends. I'm 40 years old. It's no one that I can consider my friend now. Even the buddies that you grew up with playing, school peers, childhood buddies and shit. I don't consider nobody friends. You get what I'm saying? I lost both of my parents, my mother and father. It affects me different from others because I'm not speaking on, speaking down on nobody else that didn't have it, but I had both of my parents in the household. You get what I'm saying? And they died before I can get my life straight. You get what I'm saying? And I'm 40. I just turned 40 last month. Do y'all know last year I'm just getting my life straight. You get what I'm saying? I've been in and out of prison, the system, and this and that. And another note, as far as depression that I always keep talking about. To be real, I don't even think like the death of my parents like made me get depression. I think I always was like a depressed type person. You get what I'm saying? And then once you get older and sit back and look at shit or look at other situations, then you pretty much compare it to yours and be like, yo, damn, I was going through depression before such and such. You get what I'm saying? 2 prison trips. You get what I'm saying? I ain't never really had no life like that. You get what I'm saying? I was always running. You get what I'm saying? From the law and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So both of my parents died before I can when my father passed in 2006. Right after I got out of prison, my first bid. You get what I'm saying? My mama died 2013. You get what I'm saying? That's 3 years after my second bid. You get what I'm saying? So, and the fucked up thing about it is, like, when my father passed, I was 24. I was 24 years old. My mother was like, when we got back from burying him, you get back home, the funeral people, come get the chairs and all of that stuff. Shit, my mama put me out the house, yo. I'm telling you, yo. All I can remember doing, I always been like a rebellious type person, like talking back to parents and teachers and, authorities and shit. But I didn't have no energy to argue back with my mother, yo. I just put all my shit in 2 hefty garbage bags, garbage bags. Shit, I can remember just walking to my aunt's house and she stayed probably like 10 minutes away. It really wasn't no far walk and shit, but anyway, shit, I told her the situation, asked her could I leave my things there. You get what I'm saying? Because I know she probably won't comfortable me staying there. I'm robbing people, I'm in and out of jail and prison and shit, so what family member gonna take you in like that? It's gonna be that one that look at you and love you unconditionally, but ain't nobody gonna be sitting up here worrying about when they go to work, or you get what I'm saying, is their shit gonna still be at home and shit. So now that I look at it, I damn kinda understand why family members didn't take me in and shit. But long story short, yo, I'm going around here telling everybody like happy birthday. Yo, I just heard you all had a new. I'm speaking on family members. No, when I'm out here, I was homeless, like nowhere to go. At nighttime, sleeping in abandoned houses and shit, yo. Like for real, for real. I'm real because I like telling my story and shit like that. Who gonna tell like they homeless and shit like that and going through depression? So as y'all can see, I'm a authentic, real brother with no fabrications. I like people to really know who I am, cause I like to know who people really are too, so you can know their intentions and all of that shit. But yeah, I was homeless, man, and I had too much pride to tell people that I was homeless too and hungry. So that's why I went through some of the stuff that I went through. So I blame some of this stuff on me too. All I could have done was let somebody know, like, hey, I ain't got nowhere to go, man. It's cold out here tonight, or I need food. You get what I'm saying? I just had too much pride. So all them years I went hungry and homeless was mainly because of me and shit too. You get what I'm saying? So it was rough, yo. I'm telling you, it was rough, yo. Oh my God, it was rough, man. So fast forward, time went by. I'm still out here struggling, maintaining, living and shit. You get what I'm saying? And I'm still calling, doing all of this. I'm still calling people. You get what I'm saying? Happy birthday! I remember your birthday was on this day. Oh, how you doing, boo boo? Boo boo, my nickname. You get what I'm saying? Childhood nickname. Family gave me that, so they'll be like, "How you doing?" Oh, I'm doing alright. Get off the phone. They ain't even knowing that goddamn yo. I'm ready to try to find an abandoned house to sleep in for the night. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I was doing all of that, checking up on people, and then some majority. I ain't gonna even say majority, but some of the family members and people knew I was homeless and shit too. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't ready to beat myself down talking about I was hiding that shit from people. Because some people knew. The people that counted in my life knew. You get what I'm saying? So fast forward to 2013, they finds my mother dead in her apartment and shit. And throughout the years, she used to have, like, when I was growing up, like childhood, younger years, I never remember my mama having like seizures and shit like that until I got older in my 20s and shit. And I used to be sitting there and we watching Oprah Winfrey, or we just watching TV or something while my father at work, or while my father had a little liquor house and shit too. You get what I'm saying? When he get off work, you know he come do his household duties or whatever, make sure home straight. Then you know he put on his little brute cologne and shit like that, and jump in his old school. Then you know he go to his liquor house, start the little gambling games and shit like that. People in and out, you know, gambling and goddamn buying alcohol and shit. But long story short, me and mom used to be at home just, you know, watching TV and shit. And this like in my 20s. You get what I'm saying? We watching TV and shit. Oprah Winfrey, different shows. And she used to be stuck. Like this, like I'm staring at y'all. That she used to be stuck with no movement. You get what I'm saying? That's how I learned about seizures. You know, you used to people shaking and doing that shit. But my mama's seizure used to be like, she used to freeze and be stuck. And the whole time her eyes going behind her head. And you look at somebody's mouth like that, it's like their teeth is ready to bite down on their tongue and shit. You get what I'm saying? So long story short, that shit used to go on a lot, yo. And I used to have to, you know, pop in the face a little bit and put a cold rag over her and shit to make her come back to reality and shit. But long story short, throughout the years I'm homeless, excuse me, I used to get people to come to me like, yo man, I just seen your mama in Food Line. She was buying groceries and she had a seizure on the aisle, but the people try to call the ambulance for her, and she kept denying it. You get what I'm saying? Like denying the refusing the ambulance and shit. And see, my mama was very stubborn, yo. You get what I'm saying? So I used to be like, damn. So the whole time I'm out here homeless, I'm worrying about my mother and shit too. You get what I'm saying? That shit took a whole lot on me, yo, for real, for real. But that shit accumulated. This depression and all of that bullshit had accumulated from that. You get what I'm saying? Not just one incident that I can recall or think of make me, want to be bottled up and not deal with people in depression and shit like that. But yeah, man. So long story short, and I'm gonna tell y'all this is crazy as hell too. My life is so crazy. Like I got what 83% accurate, like what you want to call it, not conscious but um instincts. Like I said, like 83% of the time my instincts be on point. You get what I'm saying? I never understood that in life, but ever since I was younger to now, it's always been like that. I ain't trying to say I see shit through premonition or nothing like that, but hey, it's weird. But yeah, man. The day my mother, I ain't gonna say the day, but the week my mother passed, right, I had a weird dream. I had a dream that I was trying to we were trying to revive my mama in my dream and shit, the ambulance and shit. And they couldn't revive her, so she passed. Do y'all know I woke up and that shit was reality? I'm playing Xbox 360 this 2013 on a Sunday morning. One of my hood homies and shit. Now I'm kind of somewhat stable by 2013. You get what I'm saying? I'm staying with some folks. One of my street buddies hit the house phone up. Either it was the house phone or did I have a cell phone? Either or, hit the cell phone up. He was like, yo, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think your mother just passed or something. Like, what? To this day, I still can't explain like the feeling and all of that shit. All I can do is just tell you. Y'all excuse me, I'm choking up a little bit. But yeah, man. So and the reason how he knew is because my little brother, I'm 40, I got a brother, my younger brother I grew up with in the same household. He'll be 39 next month. Him and my homeboy and shit, my street homie, they go to the same church and shit like that. So they seen my brother running out of church. You get what I'm saying? And evidently people asking the pastor what's going on, and the pastor probably explained it to the church like, yeah, brother Derek just had, just found out his mother passed or something. With long story short, people reached out to me. He reached out to me, my homeboy. Then no family member reach out to me. You get what I'm saying? So when I got the news, I jetted to Henderson. You get what I'm saying? And when I say Henderson, meaning that it's the city limits, because I was residing in the countryside, the rural area, Soul City, North Carolina, Warren County. But long story short, to this day it's still surreal and shit. Like I don't even know how to explain that shit. Yeah, man. But ever since 2013, I want to say, damn, before that, I want to say when my father passed in '06 and 2013, yo, those been the two worst damn experiences that I can even think of. And prison is not equivalent to my parents dying. You get what I'm saying? Like, it still fuck with me. You get what I'm saying? It still fuck with me. Because one of the reasons why, because both they're your parents. You get what I'm saying? And the second thing, I didn't make shit right with them. All they knew me as was a convicted fella in and out of prison and jail, smoking weed in the house, numerous girls in and out the house. I ain't got no job. You get what I'm saying? I'm stealing from them also. You get what I'm saying? So it's guilt. Guilt eating me up and shit. So I visit her grave from time to time and shit, man. And my father's grave, I haven't been in his grave yet. Nothing but one time, and that's when we buried him 15 years ago. It's really no excuse because I have transportation now. You get what I'm saying? I had 3 vehicles since then. You get what I'm saying? So it's no excuse, yo. But sometimes I had to pick myself up to do shit in life, and really I done got better, yo, because I'm more sociable and shit now. I'm explaining to y'all my life and shit now through this video. But the reason why I done went all the way to this, y'all know I started off saying I appreciate the subs and this and that. And see, the reason why I went all the way around the board so y'all can see, get a good look at my life and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But I never was a likable person. I never felt love from nobody. In relationships, none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? So when people indulge with me and converse, that shit is a funny feeling. Like, y'all bear with me. I don't know how to take it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I done went and I seen I got 198 subs, yo. I've been at a stagnant position back and forth from 180 something, then I dropped to 170 something, then back to 180. Yo, I checked my shit. That shit 198, yo. Man, yo. Boy, stop capping, man. I appreciate you, yo. For real, man. Like, for real, for real. Real talk with B. Y'all my brothers for that shit, yo. Y'all done got me more subs, so it's a better chance of my content getting a broader view and shit now. You get what I'm saying? Because the people that's already on the team, they probably feel some type of way because you done took sides with somebody that they're not cool with or whatever the case may be. I wasn't getting the love and shit like that. So when somebody do something for me or whatever, I don't know how to take it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I kind of somewhat get rebellious and shit like that, try to get away from it. Because I honestly don't know how to take it, man. Like, honestly. All them prison biz, jail biz, I did them shits on my own. And I ain't gonna really say that because, like, my mother and father did give me money and send me money, put money on my books. And they seen me, like, every week. They came to prison to see me. And they brought my nephews and shit, too. You get what I'm saying? But y'all know how I'm saying, meaning, like, the people that's supposed to be friends or, significant others and stuff. I never felt that shit from them, and I'm being honest. And I'm the most humblest person y'all ever come across. You get what I'm saying? So, the way cards was dealt to me in my life, yo, I supposed to be a motherfucker out here, like, against everybody. You get what I'm saying? Bashing with the antics, all that. I'm just too humble for that shit, yo. Certain shit'll humble you, yo. Like, for real, for real. The death of both of your parents don't humble you. Prison trips, life not going well for you. If that shit don't humble you, I don't know what will. You get what I'm saying? But I really appreciate, yo, my 198 subs. I don't know how many I got now. Maybe it's 200 by now. I don't know, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, for real. It's a funny feeling. And I know y'all looking at it like, yo, it's only subs. But, yo, I never had nobody really rock with me like that. You get what I'm saying? In life, period. Like, honestly, I never did, yo. And that can have somewhat to do with your depression and shit, too. You always looking down on life and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Low self-esteem and shit like that. I'm an attractive brother. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I ain't out here having sex or mingling or doing none of that, but, man, don't no women be coming my way like they supposed to. You get what I'm saying? I'm the one reaching out to them. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody checking up on me like, hey, good looking. Hey, handsome. What you cooking today? You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing none of that shit, but I ain't down about the shit because I didn't do it all that shit, so I'm still here. You get what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to know a little bit about me. Those of you all that just tuning in to me and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? I done changed my name about 3 or 4 times. It was Sir Early, North Carolina. You get what I'm saying? There's Sir North Carolina. Well, Sir NC. To make it short, easier for people to type in and shit like that. Yeah, so I'm battling depression, bipolar, OCD, all of that shit, yo. And I'm doing that shit on my own and shit. I ain't got no significant other or nobody. And I was on meds and shit too, but I stopped taking them shits because I ain't want to end up like a robot out here. You get what I'm saying? You all seen those people that now they just full of meds and shit. Now they don't even know if they coming or going. And I always been like a bright, book smart type person. I ain't trying to get that shit taken away from me, from meds and shit. You know. So man, this for the people, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm appreciative, yo. I'm telling you, I'm appreciative, yo. Thank y'all for real. So now I'ma really try to find shit to bring to the table and shit, cause people just don't want to be subbed to somebody's shit just cause somebody said, yo, go sub. Now they want to be entertained. You get what I'm saying? All I can say is not one-sided. You won't get me cooking. You get what I'm saying? Working out. Matter of fact, tomorrow it might help somebody, but I'm gonna show you all how to replace a brake light. You get what I'm saying? For one of my cars. I'm gonna put one of my cars on YouTube tomorrow. Well, basically, I'm gonna make a video showing you all how to replace a brake light and signal turning light. Cause my backlight out is out on one of my cars and vehicles and shit. So I'm gonna make a vid for that. So, like I said, I bring content the way I bring it. You get what I'm saying? Everybody bring it the way they want to. Can y'all see that picture back there, that painting? I ain't painted, but somebody painted it on me. So, like I said, man, my content varies. I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna show y'all where I reside at, what I do. I got a garden. I got grapes. Y'all ain't know that though, did you? I got cats. One thing, it's two things I can say I don't have though. I don't have no kids, and I don't got no significant other. But I'm alive, dude, so hey, it's still room and time for me to have those things. My two accomplishments are obtaining my high school diploma / GED, either or, whichever one comes, and get my criminal record expunged. Most motherfuckers be on some old other shit like, yo, I want millions, I want this and that. Yo, if I can get my criminal record expunged and obtain my GED or high school diploma, that's all I really want. Everything else can come. You get what I'm saying? But until then, yo, this is Sir North Carolina, just shedding the light, letting y'all know a little bit about me. And I really, deeply, really, sincerely appreciate the 198 subs that I just got within the past 2 days. And the more that come, I swear I appreciate you all. Salute to Real Talk with B and Boy Stop Capping. Y'all my bros for that, man. Y'all didn't know me from a can of paint. But hey, y'all want to see a black brother win that ain't on no negative shit. So hey,